friends, and I was going across the street, and a FedEx truck would block my vision. So when I stepped out onto the street, I got hit by a car.
Stephen was a very active young boy. He tried out for every sport. He skateboarded, he skated, he skied, and then Stephen got hurt, and that just sort of destroyed his childhood.
I broke my leg skiing, and my femur bone, that was my tibia bone, my right tibia.
She was in a tremendous pain. It was a very painful injury. We had been starting to lose hope about getting her to really have a decent knee again.
His sarcoidosis comes in the form of, they told me juvenile arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis. They say it's like a non-cancerous cancer.
I have some good days, I have some bad days. Bad days is when it really gets bad. Then I can't move at all, and all my joints hurt every which way I move it.
For 9 months, Stephen was not able to walk or do any sports whatsoever. He was in a wheelchair and on crutches until we went to the hospital special surgery.
We sought treatment in New Jersey because it was a fairly common injury, and due to some problems that occurred in the treatment, it became much more complicated, and that's how we ended up here.
As far as I know, he's one of the youngest people ever to have the sarcoidosis. And he's been being treated at the hospital for special surgery from 18 months old.
Within 2 months, Stephen was walking. He didn't need crutches anymore, and the wheelchair was gone. 6 months after that, Stephen started to play again. He started with basketball. He tried out, and he made the high school baseball team. And eventually, he picked up every sport he could do. He even went skiing. And right now, his life is normal, like a 14-year-old boy's life should be.
I can do so many things now that I couldn't do before. I can play tennis, I can swim, I can, walk without pain, and the prognosis is very good. I mean, I'm going to live basically a normal life. As a result of my treatment, it's definitely inspired me. I think I want to become a doctor, go into the field of medicine later on in life.
I have a lot of plans, I have a lot of dreams. Number one is taking up after my father and becoming a New York City Transit motorman. Another one would be that I can play professional football.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I guess you don't want that signing bonus then.
It's no place else that my son could have been or should be than at that hospital with those doctors. If it wasn't for that hospital,
I probably wouldn't be here right now.
Exactly. I could never say enough thank yous to those people.
For me too.
I see so many children that we are helping here that they come here with, thinking that it was hopeless, and we were able to do so much to make their lives better.
There's a long tradition of high-quality orthopedic surgery and technological advancements that have taken place at HSS. And this is really a unique time in the development of hospital for special surgery. Pediatric orthopedics has grown significantly over the last 10 to 15 years, and we've brought on a lot of new people. We've got a department that's growing.
The need from the outside has, driven us to constantly be looking ahead and really planning ahead for the future.
It's amazing what they've been able to accomplish, considering that they have outgrown their space, they're sharing resources.
One of the biggest needs we need right now is space. Right now our 5th floor is shared with the adult service. Our vision is to create a new pediatric pavilion encompassing the entire floor.
One of the things that I have always wanted to bring to HSS is the ability to have a children's hospital experience with our technological expertise.
And I think just having a brighter, happier atmosphere really makes a big difference, in anyone's day, especially a child.
One of our visions for the new pediatric pavilion is to have a private room for each patient and their family. And we feel that there'll be a lot more of a healthy environment for the children to recover in, give them some privacy, dignity, and family support that I think it's difficult to get when you're in a shared room.
The new nursing station will have direct views of all of the patient rooms, which is extremely important. Right now, a number of the rooms are obscured, and to be able to at least visually, make sure that everything is okay on a regular basis makes life a lot safer for our patients and a lot happier for us.
We're actually going to upgrade all of our systems from a lot of the paper charting to all computers, so it's going to be more high-tech.
We will be able to look at a comprehensive view of the child through one little system rather than having to go look through charts. And we'll have everything at our fingertips from the patient's rooms.
As part of our planning, we wanted to form a classroom for patient education. We wanted to create a library and something more interactive than a bare classroom with, you know, booklets. We wanted to incorporate some computers and videos and more different teaching methods.
I just recorded the first film for the new Patient Education Center library, and I really have wanted to help HSS because they've done so much for me, and I feel like the least I can do is to help some patients that are going into the same or similar situations that I was going into.
Really what we're trying to do is to create a hospital within a hospital, a pediatric hospital within HSS that has both the technical expertise that we pride ourselves on, as well as create a family-friendly environment that's really akin to the best of any children's hospital in the country.
I think we've always been a strong hospital in helping the lives of children. I just think it's going to get stronger, larger, better, more attractive in every way.
This is a project where where anyone who plays a role has a real direct impact on the lives of children, again, locally, regionally, and globally.
I'm really looking forward to working here under the auspices of the new pavilion, and I think we'll be able to treat our patients much better than we are now, which is hard to do, but we'll have more of the available resources at our fingertips.
The physicians here are first rate. The knowledge, the background, the education that all of the staff have here is world class.
And so why shouldn't our facility be world class as well?